What is the best IBS diet treatment plan? This student right here tried all sorts of IBS diets. They tried IBS Fodmap's diet. They tried the specific carbohydrate, the GAPS. They tried all these different diets for irritable bowel syndrome, but it did not get rid of their IBS symptoms. Why is that? A brilliant doctor named Dr. Hammer discovered that everybody with IBS is going to have a ring in their brain CT scans in the brainstem in a very specific location 100% of the time. This is caused by a stressful situation that caught us off guard and in some way we haven't fully come to peace with it, which puts our colon in and out of overdrive and causes irritable bowel syndrome symptoms. Now, diet cannot affect what is happening with this stress in your life. You have to ask yourself the question, why didn't I have IBS before I started a new diet? Your diet did not change when your IBS started. Why don't others have IBS when they are clearly not on an IBS diet and they're eating whatever they want? Why do people go on these diets for years and then they still can't go back to eating their favorite foods again? And the answer to these questions is very simple, because diet does not fix the root cause of IBS. IBS is caused by a stressful situation that caught you off guard and put the colon into overdrive, and it is still going in and out of overdrive because you haven't come to peace with this stressful theme in your life. But that's not to say diet isn't important, because your body is going through a lot of nutrients right now. So what is the best diet treatment plan? And just keep in mind, the best diet treatment plan for IBS will never help you unless you address the stress first. So address the stress and then follow this nutritional treatment plan that I'm talking about right now. Now, the diet with the most nutrients in it is something called the Weston A. Price diet. And essentially what he did is he traveled the world in the 1930s and saw what a bunch of healthy primitive populations were eating. They ate lots of animal products because they were high in fat-soluble vitamins. They were eating starches. They were pretty much eating everything, but they were trying to get as much nutrients into their body as possible. And there are a lot of online resources about that. But you do not have to eat that way. The most important thing, the most important IBS diet treatment that you can follow is to get lots of protein into you. Your body is burning through protein, especially if you're underweight. So the most important diet tip I can give you for IBS is to eat lots of protein. If you would like the 30-day treatment plan that this student used, click on the link below for my free IBS treatment plan. Hit the like and subscribe button for IBS tips that actually get to the root cause of your gut symptoms. Your brain controls your gut. Remember that.